as you can see right here, these are approximately 4.5 to 5 inches by 12 inches, solid blocks with molding around them. We were able to save almost all of these. We had to remake about 12 to go across the front that was damaged when the tree fell. But Justin has been refurbishing these, priming them before we put them up, taking a heat gun and taking some of the paint off of them, and then scraping and sanding them, and then we're putting them back up. So these would be, I think, about $60 a piece if you had to buy them or have them made. So we're fortunate to be able to save about 50 of them out of the whole group. So Justin will talk to you a little bit more about how he's preserving those.
These are the decorative trim pieces that go alongside the dentil molding on the top of the house. And it's very important to us to preserve and reuse as much of the original structure as we can. So we have as many of these that we can find that were damaged when the porch collapsed and the front part of the house was damaged. We are reusing them. So we're taking the pieces, taking the moldings and the trimming off, and that looks a little bit like this. So this is the piece with all the molding taken off of it. A lot of times behind that molding is rotten. The back part of these aren't salvageable in a lot of places. So we're working with these and with some very simple tools, a scraper, hammer, sandpaper, sander. And we are stripping the paint off, and that leaves us with this, which is ready to be repainted, and then they will go back up as you see in the pictures. Now we know these things don't have to be 100% perfect. They're gonna get several coats of paint. Some of them still have rot on the back side that we're gonna have to, run through the saw and kind of take some of these out. But, wanna do everything with care. And before we prime these, we are trying to get all of the old loose paint. Some of this stuff's certainly not coming off anytime soon. Guys, there are some times when sanding and scraping just doesn't get it done on these things, and we have to employ a big old heat gun to soften this stuff up where you can get it off. And all in the name of trying to keep this place authentic and trying to keep it as economically to restore as possible.